Hi everyone, my name is Jesse Robbins and welcome to LPLE from Dialogue FM. We're the podcast that lets you practice listening in English. We speak English slowly and clearly so that you can follow along and understand native English speakers more easily. I'm excited to help you improve your English listening skill, as well as help you learn new vocabulary, grammar, and idioms commonly heard in conversations among native English speakers. If you want to practice listening in English, then we invite you to join our conversation. Hi everyone. This is Jesse Robbins, your host of LPLE. On today's episode, I decided to try something different. When I think about my time visiting Hanoi in Vietnam a couple of years ago, I remember one time when my friend Andrew, fellow co-host of LPLE, and I were walking around a very famous lake called the Lake of the Return Sword. And during this time, Andrew and I were just sitting on a bench enjoying the view, enjoying the nice, brisk weather of November in Hanoi. When all of a sudden, a young university student came up to us and introduced himself. It was clear that he wanted to meet foreigners so that he could practice his English. Andrew and I sat him down on the bench with us, and we proceeded to have a very basic conversation in English. After a moment, he took out a piece of paper, and he asked us to read it to him, because he wanted to know what it sounded like for a native speaker to read his homework assignment. He wanted to hear how we pronounce the words. He wanted to hear how we pronounced the entire sentences. Mainly because I think he wanted to speak English more fluently and more like a native speaker. So, for this episode, I decided that I'm going to read anything, probably a news article, probably a page from a book, and just give you, the listener, a chance to practice your English listening skill and also use this as a chance to practice your own English pronunciation. For today, I figured I'd start with something simple. I'd like to read an article from the Seattle Times. The Seattle Times is Seattle's primary source for local news in the city of Seattle. I'm going to be reading an article that was published earlier today. From this, I invite you to listen and replay the episode as many times as you'd like in order to practice listening and also to practice pronunciation. The title of this article is called Wal-Mart Sharpens Amazon Attack with 2-Day Delivery Service. This article was originally published on May 12, 2016 at 6:49 a.m. The article was written by Anne Diocenzio from the Associated Press. Walmart is sharpening its attack on Amazon.com. The world's largest retailer is trimming its free shipping pilot program to 2 days from 3, and it's cutting $1 off the membership price. Membership is now $49 per year. The Bentonville, Arkansas company began testing the new service last year in answer to Amazon Prime's 2-day shipping, a big part of its domination of the retail sector. Amazon membership costs $99 a year, which comes with a bewildering array of perks, including household product subscriptions, 1 and 2 hour Prime Now delivery, streaming music and video, photo storage, and more. Prime has become an all-you-can-eat physical digital hybrid, Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos wrote in his annual shareholder letter in April. He wants the service to be such a good deal that you'd be quote-unquote irresponsible not to sign up, he wrote. And Amazon has thrived because of it. Analysts say that Amazon Prime members buy more frequently and spend more money. Wal-Mart Stores Inc.'s program, called Shipping Pass, allows users to purchase more than 1 million items, including the most commonly purchased goods at Walmart.com. We can offer faster and more affordable shipping because we have a unique fulfillment network that includes new large fulfillment centers, stores, distribution centers, and our transportation network, Walmart said in a company release. Shipping Pass is only a pilot program, and Walmart will not say when it plans to extend the service to all customers. The article was written by Ann Diocenzio from the Associated Press, published in the Seattle Times on May 12, 2016. Thank you for listening to this episode of LPLE. Let's practice listening in English from Dialogue FM. Subscribe to LPLE on iTunes to hear the latest episodes, or listen to past episodes on our website, dialogue.fm. That's dialog.fm. If you have questions or comments about English, or if you would like for us to use a word, grammar, or idiom in our conversation so you can learn how to use it correctly, we would love to hear from you on Twitter at dialogue.fm or Facebook at facebook.com/dialoguefm.